everyone, my name is Cad and this is Batman the Telltale Series. Welcome back. I'm so excited to continue on. In fact, I have not stopped. I've just paused it and I am ready to go back in. I'm loving this game so far. I haven't even waited to get your your comments about what I should do, how I should play this game, or what you think so far. I had to keep going. I'm so sorry. I had to keep going. So you can yell at me in the comments if you'd like that I didn't listen to you. I'm gonna keep going. I have to. I'm loving this so far. Anyway, let's jump in. Each other's game. I got a dumb smile on my face. I cannot wait. Let's go. Where are we? Is this just continuing straight on?
It's me.
Ooh. Okay, this must be beneath Wayne Manor, right? Not Bruce Manor. It would be Wayne Manor. Holy fucking shit. Episode 1. We barely even touched it. We barely even started episode 1. Look at that purple realm of shadows. Nice. Oh, look at that suit over there. Yeah, I think that's definitely added muscles. That's not all him.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the
I love that purple. So fucking
GCPD
awesome, so fucking gay. I love it.
to force their way in.
Those would be the theater tickets that his parents had when they died, I'm assuming.
Remember to keep those front doors locked
Why?
tonight.
Why does he keep them?
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items
The
were
Batman. The Batman.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent
Oh,
may
we're gonna
have
check out the
actually been
iPod.
involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Oh, can we move? Yes. Where can we go?
Any water with the voters?
Can we go down this way?
Will it be pursued
Retrieve the data drive. No. We're going for a walk.
campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising
Yes, let's go to a Batmobile. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes, let's examine the Batmobile. I should be paying attention to the news story, I'm assuming, but...
Oh, that's the stuff.
We just turned it on. Can we go in it? I'm sorry, did we just turn it on? And then off again? Okay. Anything else over here?
And one mobster's murder caused quite
Jesus Christ, how much money do you have, mate?
Falcone family combo
I gotta marry a bat.
was found
Wait, are you kidding? So this is an invisible wall? Man, why didn't you just put an actual physical wall there? I hate invisible walls. Damn it. Alright, let's go back up. We had a look at our mobile. Our mobile. What is this? Gadgets table. That's over there. Okay, good. Yeah, let's have a look at the gadgets table. At the gadgets table, let's have a look.
or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Spare grapple gun. Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Police don't have any suspects.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how she got away.
2 more
What do we got
patients have gone
here?
missing from Arkham
That looks like a drone. Trace detection skimmer.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
But all the escapees
So,
are like the
Alfred/Albert, I think it's Alfred.
Aging Asylum.
Does he create these? Who creates these devices? Or does Bruce Wayne? I don't know, because I assume only Bruce and Alfred know about the Batcave and everything, and that he is Batman. So who designed these? Who built them?
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Can't do anything on the laptop. Smoke pellets.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
What else we got? Yes. Batarang. Is that what they're called?
Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Is it supposed to be like boomerang, batarang?
Mayor Hill says he's
Because they do come back, right? I'm not paying attention to what's being said. I'm sorry. I probably should. I don't know if it's just repeating. Alright, we're not going to go anywhere near the data disk thing. Seriously, we are not that big, right? That's... yeah. Look, I mean... right, it is molded. I wasn't sure if it was like just some sort of like skin type material and that his own pecs and abs were protruding from it, but no, that's the suit. Come on, mate. I noticed like the groin area is quite big too,
I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Cal, let's have a look.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this
Oh, a
version.
voice modulation. I thought he was putting on a voice. But still, why do you need the voice modulation? Is he actually worried that someone will hear him, like, in another setting, like at the event last night, and they'll be like, hey, you kind of sound like that Bat person. Movie tickets. Was it a movie or was it a play? Well, I honestly can't remember. I think they were on their way to a show or something. I mean, there was blood on the tickets, and I don't know, for some reason he's got it in a case, so he must be holding on to it. Why were they going down the alley, though? Is that a shortcut to the theater? Yeah, let's watch.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one
Codex.
monster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body
Oh,
of
what is
family
this?
couple
If we want to read up about characters?
was found hanging on the side of
let's
the
have a
Little
look.
Street Bridge, sometime just before
Founders of
dawn,
Wayne
causing
Enterprises.
traffic
Yeah, what does
to
Wayne
back up for
Enterprises
miles
actually
as the
do?
cops cut him down.
Thomas and Martha. I didn't know their names. My parents. Dad was a physician. Mum was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous... So they must have inherited money. Right? She was a philanthropist. Like, can you make money being a philanthropist? Thinking about, like, Mr. Beast, maybe. And as a physician? I don't know. They must have inherited money or something as well. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill. Joe Chill. I don't even remember that. Is that actually the name? I don't know how much of this is Telltale, like, created. I don't know how much, like, creative liberties. Oh, okay. Alfred Pennyworth. Oh my god. Wait, Pennyworth. Is that the name of it? I can't remember. It's Pennyworth, right? No? Oh, I can't remember. Wayne family butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful, Alfred. He's been. Can that please stop? I'm having trouble concentrating, actually. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Nightly activities? That could mean something else. Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney mayoral candidate. Seriously, it's really bothering me. Can I turn that TV off? A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. Seriously, it's really annoying me. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. I'm trying to decide whether to read through all of these now, because I don't know. I'm assuming we can come back to this later, but I don't know for sure. Wait, who's this?
He needs your help. He believes that together we can make
I don't know who that person is.
But it
Did we meet that person? Oh god, I can't remember. Alright, let's read this one. Hamilton Hill. Oh, okay.
I'm Harvey Dent.
Exhibit A in What's Wrong with This City. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. Oh, damn, I thought it was done. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. I'm sorry, there's never been enough to make any of it stick, so do we have evidence? Do we actually... I don't know. Cat burglar. Ah, cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the Gotham City Police Department has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. What color are her eyes? Is she Vicky? I don't know. I can't remember the voice. Oswald Cobblepot. Penguin? No. Crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to Oz? Huh. Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah, was that the Penguin's name? James Gordon, Lieutenant GCPD Major Crimes Unit Associates, Barbara Gordon, daughter. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. Oh yeah, duh, we saw him we saw him earlier. He was recently trapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Okay, so we want to build a relationship, so we gotta be nice to him, or I don't know. Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. Her hair's sort of... her eyes are like green. I don't know. I don't know. I'm profiling. Like, there's a woman. That must be cat burglar. Investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Oh, we're literate. Nice. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind... Seriously, it's really bothering me. Is it just repeating stuff? I don't know. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. It's really, really messing with me. One day I may need to find out what she knows. Okay, so we want to have a good relationship with her too, but I don't know. Okay, this is Falcone. Skyline club owner. Held off Falcone crime. Skyline. What is Skyline? The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Okay. Gotham City. 10 million? This city is like a living creature. It's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be. And they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. 10 million people, my god. Okay, Arkham Asylum. Established 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way. It's the only one with a population of 10 million? How many does it house there? Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Okay. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a manufacturing. So is Wayne Enterprises building his equipment then? I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. Okay. Alright, is that it? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I read that. Is there anything else? Nope. Wow, okay. That was good to read. I'm not sure if we were going to be able to come back, so I was a bit apprehensive about reading only a few of them. Is there anything else to do before we go to the... I don't think so. Let's just go to it. Data drive. Oh, come on.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
What are we gonna... Wait, what are we gonna do with it? Analyze the data drive at Bat Computer. Is this the Bat Computer? We don't want to watch that. The codex? Oh, no, it's not in here? Oh, Bat Computer. Oh, is it the laptop? Ah, is this the Bat Computer? Yes? Is this the Bat Computer? Oh, could you... I thought it'd be the big one, but... What is the Bat Computer? Wait, hang on, what is this? Data port. Okay, that'll be it. Seriously, I kind of wish there was an end to that news cycle, because it's just really bothering me. And I'm not paying attention either, which probably is bad.
Let's find out what was so important.
What's the point of having the chair come up from underneath? Why couldn't you just have the chair sitting there? Can you not just... Does it not have wheels? Can you not move it away?
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
If it has a movie theatre, why did we go out to the cinema with our parents? The rooms don't matter.
This is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest.
Okay.
The dusting is murder.
I'm sorry, do we make him dust the entire house? Oh my god.
Catwoman tried to steal.
Well, in the process.
Why did our parents... Why did we go out to a theatre when we have a theatre here? Oh. We can route... What? Oh, this is awesome.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Oh, good point. Yes.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime... I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Why did you let him in?
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove.
Oh wait, please, game. Why did you let him in, Alfred?
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Though people like this
thought it had a reputation for
Is she
being
new
a,
to town?
you know, city of crime or
I've
whatever.
seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins.
I thought the codex was our own
Seems to lay
notes.
pretty low.
Because it seemed to be
You could
first
learn a
person.
thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in
Or
the
maybe
news
we
later,
added our own notes. I don't
as
know.
Bruce or Batman.
Batman
That's
doesn't
not
hide.
the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Oh, they will.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
What?
If they put it together with the incident
It was
at the mayor's
lipstick.
office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
So when you
You're
see
in the
someone
spotlight
has a
more
cut
than
on the
ever.
neck, you immediately think, oh
have
my
to be
god, you're
careful.
Batman. I've got it covered. I'll put some
I've
concealer
had to cover
on.
for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday.
To what?
Old men
Do we-
worry, that's all. It's our gift
we have an
and our
education?
curse. One more worry for the list.
Can we not take it? So yeah, does he have an education? Like, I just wonder, what could he do if he switches careers? Like, he owns Wayne Enterprises. What could he do there? Just sit behind a desk all day and pretend to lead? I don't know. Park,
I
6
thought I
a.m.
saw
Oz.
In what, 20 years? Last time I
What do
saw
you mean you
him,
thought you saw Oz?
we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two
What
were
do you mean
thick
you
as
thought you
thieves.
saw him?
Oswald,
Where? At the
however,
party?
took that role more literally than you.
I don't understand.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Yes, he's a
Fortunately,
criminal.
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
We'll give him a chance, even though we know he's Penguin.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Can
When
we
you
be
see
evil?
what's become of his park, I think you will.
His park? Oh. See, this is hard because it says Penguin. If it didn't tell me Penguin, if it said Oswald Cobblepot, I probably wouldn't have remembered, but I think I do recall that was his name. The Penguin's name. So are we Batman or the Batman? That news person said the Batman. It's my fire. Stay away. Looks to be in disarray.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh, we get to move. All right. Get away. It's my fire. I own all the fire. Is this the fire that they wanted to stamp out? It might be a literal fire. All right. What's over here? Invisible wall. Come on. What about over here? Invisible wall. Is there a fast walk? Is that a fast walk? I don't know. All right. So we got a newspaper. Oh, hey. No. No. Go back. Go back. Turn around. Oh, man. I just wanted to walk closer to it, but... Okay. This time... What... Recent newspaper. Wayne shuns Falcone, a Dent fundraiser? Interesting. Okay, we've got some graffiti. Oh, no one mentioned me. No one did any graffiti about that. Oh. Alright, now we can go up. Okay, so what kind of park are we talking about? Like an animal park or just... I don't know. Homeless person, give change. Look at burning barrel. I assume if we go look at, we'll walk towards it. So let's examine the homeless person. Will it give us an option later to give change, or are we just going to look at them and make pass judgment? Give change. I'm sorry. We just walk up and just stare at them and say nothing. Give change. Are we gonna get the homeless person will remember this, or this action will have consequences? Let's give them change.
Thank you, sir.
It's Batman. I mean, no, it's not. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, let's look at the burning barrel. This must be the fire that Harvey Dent was talking about stamping out. Are we cold? Why didn't we get a jacket? We're like the richest person in the world. Or at least the richest person in Gotham, I assume. We didn't think to bring a jacket? I wonder if we just parked the Batmobile just outside the park. Running late, meet you by the statue. Why would he want to meet here?
Statue, but no Oz.
What are those, like, bits of light? That's weird. I thought they were like snipers at first. Okay. So, what's over here? I don't like that this grate is up. Can someone come through there? Please tell me he's dressed up as a penguin. I'm gonna love it if he's dressed as a penguin. Graffiti. Hopefully someone's written something awesome about Batman. Where is this graffiti? There's nothing there. He's like, I shall put it there. There's no graffiti. There's no graffiti. Plaque. The statue, that's what we need to go to, so let's try to avoid that. Let's look at the plaque. Is it plaque or plaque? I don't even know. Cobblepot
It isn't
Park.
what it used to be.
Can I read that? No, cannot. I don't think we have a fast walk. Talk to? Let's avoid that for now. Shopping. Let's look at the shopping cart. Okay. Why are we looking at the shopping cart? Is that... Oh, maybe we're thinking about our career change. We could return these to the store and get some money, maybe. Halfred might prefer that. I don't know. This kind of looks like a rough area, though, you know. These people might take the trolleys back from us.
Hey.
Beat it.
Just beat it. You want to sing? No? Okay. Oh, there's graffiti over here, is there? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing there. And we're not making any comments either. It's really weird. I don't know why we held the option to look at it. Can we... Did we try to walk up here? I can't remember. We probably did. No. Nothing here. Okay, so we need to go to the statue. Look at... Was there another option? Oh, I thought there was another option here. Was it like the graffiti or something instead? Let's look at the statue. Please let a penguin just turn up.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
The next mistake kills us? No, you said the next mistake would kill us.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep
Penguin.
walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, British accent. Of course he's going to be evil.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh. Did I get... Oh, I think that sound means I've missed it.
Stay down.
I hit it, but it was late. Never bring a gun to a bat fight.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh. Oh, ow. That would hurt. Oh, ow. Ow.
This is
Did we get any blood on our shirt?
Mine! You hear that?
Is it actually his park? It is, isn't it? It's a Cobblepot Park or something.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
It's lipstick. It's lipstick. Hey,
Yeah, good as new.
thank you.
Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides,
I'll say thanks for the
someone
help.
needed to deal with the rubber
He's our best friend
situation
or
here.
only friend or something, so...
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away
We couldn't
from
handle it
the
on our
ivory
own.
tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Thank
Been
you.
what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Run around.
Back
What
when
does
it
that
wasn't,
mean?
You know, like this.
Like what?
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids.
When you say we ran
for
around, like, what does that
families.
mean?
People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
You're right.
Glad they never saw it like this.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah.
Oswald will remember
Thought
that.
we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
Oh, we're a
This
king.
city
We said earlier that we're a king.
Shoes right through people.
Oh, can we join Penguin and be
committed to
evil
Arkham.
together? Oh.
Dad. Ended it yourself, he did.
See, I don't know how this game works in terms of like paths. I assume that there's going to be like one ending, one sort of main ending, and then we can choose particular paths that will eventually navigate us towards that. But we might be able to take like an evil route and a good route. I don't know if the game would. I don't know. I'm getting excited about the idea of just like pairing up with the Penguin and just being complete bad guy. I don't know if that's possible in this game, but I would absolutely love that if we could just completely turn and become a crime lord or just join Oz and be evil. I don't know. I'm sure that's not in the scope of this game, but I would love to do that.
There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
He knows we lost our parents, right?
Now all I got is this park.
He said it's been 20 years,
And
but
what's
how
left in
old
this
were we
flask?
when... I don't know.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
Let's
Good
be
to know
evil
you have a
together,
sense,
come on.
Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last
I
night.
was too. Alfred just let him in.
Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I
So
could
he
have
doesn't
punched
like him
that grin
either?
to the back of his throat.
He wasn't invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
How
On
did he
that,
get in?
we
Do
can
we have
agree
shitty
on
security? I don't understand.
Falcone
Alfred must be the only person taking care of that place.
Ruining families like mine. All he
Okay.
needs is a little push. And... It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Will be an interesting twist if Oz
Sorry,
joins
mate.
him.
This
in the
reunion
end.
got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Yeah. Wash that blood off your face
A
first.
revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Like the French or something?
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Yeah.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich
Interesting.
and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's
What
list.
do you want?
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna go with ... I want to join
Might
him
be
in whatever
intriguing,
he's
Bruce.
talking about. I don't know.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Well, we're
Which is
single,
why I'm
so...
warning you.
Oh.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, can we choose a side? Can we? Let's destroy our own businesses. That sounds awesome.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh. Alright, so we've got literal fires and we're probably going to have literal rocks now. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting. Oh, is it the Batmobile? Is it just sitting there? I'd love it if... as I said in the last video, I would love it if he just kept getting his personalities mixed up. And if he just, as Bruce Wayne, was just driving the Batmobile around and completely forgot. I'm sure that's something that you would never forget, you know? But I want to see that happen so bad. I want to see him at a petrol station filling up the Batmobile. Like, does he make Alfred go to the station, the petrol station, and bring back fuel? What does it run on anyway? Is it electric? I don't know. Do you guys know? Hit me up in the comments. I need to know. Is that the Batmobile but just red? It's that. I'm sorry. Is that seriously the? That's legit the Batmobile but red.
Here, right here.
This way.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting confused.
Bruce!
Looks just as expensive. Let's ignore them. We're so important. We don't have time to talk to them. And they can take photos. We're so hot, so...
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but...
Oh, no, that's
boy,
not
does
the
she have
Batmobile.
charm.
What am I talking about? It does sort of look similar
We
in a way.
bring you all
though.
out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Get off your phone. That's so rude.
Its
Alfred.
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security,
Sup, dog?
lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Call
Arkham
me
Asylum
ASAP.
is a cancer on Gotham.
No, let's not call right now.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here,
You think
we
we'd be
break
paying
ground
attention because
on a
this is about our
state-of-the-art mental
mother and
health care
father.
facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm Batman. The sick need our help. Oh, let's go with that. I do want to be an asshole, but I can't help it.
There are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible. But inside, they're suffering.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie.
But they have a
hero
theater
in a
in their
mask.
house, so
It was a
why?
hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the
Who
cost.
was this hero?
That night-
Spider-Man?
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
A man who had a bat. This bat bit me and I became a
who
Batman.
needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Was that how it happened? I think Spider-Man, a spider bit him. Was there a bat involved in Batman? I can't remember. Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can
Oh,
put
you
a
said that with
dent
confidence.
in crime.
But Dent might be a criminal.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Oh, wow. That apathetic clapping.
I'm sure you all have
Did we
plenty
say
of
something
questions about the
wrong?
new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Its day has passed. Yeah, let's go with that.
I think
That's vague.
Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable.
They will remember that.
Put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
It's interesting that we're...
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him
I thought...
behind closed
No.
doors.
I thought he was a pizza man. It's a free country, fuck you.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor.
I didn't want to say
Next
he was
question.
unwelcome
Please
or whatever
keep your
because
questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
we're gonna read the text. Urgent.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oh, yes, let's be evil. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna need proof. Jot, jot, jot. Let's go with that.
Mr. Wayne,
I find that even funnier than saying anything.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Probably.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I'm sorry, it's kind of funnier that we're not saying anything.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh my god. How dare they? Well, like, do you lock the door that goes down to the Batcave, or what? Is it just open? How do you get to the Batcave? I don't know. Okay, so can we be evil? We've got ties to the mob, do we? Interesting. I'm gonna need proof of that.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can, Mr. Wayne.
Why not?
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead, do your job. That's not going to be intimidating.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city.
What do you mean you're just doing your job? What is this for?
In the rain with skates on.
Why are they here?
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course,
For what? Why are they here? I'm sorry, but can you explain?
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
Is this about the connection to the mob? Is that what you're saying?
Your holdings are extensive.
What do you expect to find?
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid
Sorry, did he explain?
Mayor Hill.
Did he explain why he's here?
Himself.
Oh, he's like
the
evil
mayor,
mayor.
He calls the shots.
And you do what he says.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional, for Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Okay.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I assume he's going to go evil at some point, Dent. Did they not reveal why they came in here? Oh no. Oh, I'm getting carried away. I was going to end this at half an hour. In fact, let's end it here. It's a good spot. As Proto saved there. I have to end it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do shorter videos. I really am, but I just got carried away because I'm really, really enjoying this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are incredible. You're lovely, you're sexy, you're gorgeous, and your support means everything to me. It really, really does. If you would like to become a sexy, lovely patron yourself, please do check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit that bell so you get notifications for all my next videos. Thank you kindly. So I'm really excited. I got a big dumb smile on my face, but I always do when I play Telltale. I love their games so much. yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to play this character. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to be an arsehole. I really do. But in the moment, sometimes I'm like, my gut tells me to go with something else or pick a different option, you know? So I don't know how we're going to come out. We're going to be quite grey maybe or something, which is fine. Oh, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm finding it interesting that, so we've got this hospital as a memorial, and it's a hospital for mentally ill people, right? So why would we put that in our mother and father's name as a memorial to them? Are we saying that the person who killed them was mentally unwell? Like, I just don't understand what the link is between those two things, between our parents and having a hospital that's for the mentally unwell. Or is it just a hospital in general for everyone? I thought we was basically moving the patients from Arkham Asylum to this hospital to get them better care. I don't know. I don't know why we couldn't fix up Arkham Asylum and make that better, improve it there or something. Maybe that's not feasible, but whatever. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of this game, what you think of my playthrough so far. I can't wait to continue on. Thank you so much again. Until the next time, please do have an amazing day, /night, /whatever, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.